Zach, nice at this time of year maybe to get a 26-minute night in and watch your teammates perform the way they did?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the goal every game is for me to play 26 minutes in a game like this. But credit to Rutgers, they're a good team. Their defense is kind of, they have a really, really good defense. Might not look like it today, but they have a really, really good defense. Credit to them.
Zach, was it just a matter of shutting off the offensive glass there early in the game before you guys could take off?
Yeah, I think kind of early in the game we were helping them a little bit. We were giving them those transition points. We were giving them those offensive rebounds. We really need to lock in on that. And then once we kind of did, you kind of saw our half-court defense kind of get set and get stops. And I think we had, like, to close out that half. I don't even think they scored 10 points in the last, like, kind of half of that first. So just kind of shows what type of team you are in the half-court defense.
Cam, 17 points, perfect from the field. Did you feel this explosion coming? Maybe not this game, but did you feel like you were getting close, just needed a couple looks, and then what happened out there to get you going early?
Yeah, I've been working a lot with Sasha and PJ. They just kind of give me the confidence off the court and just when we're practicing and stuff. And then obviously the guy to my left is the one passing me the ball a lot, and he's on me to be ready to shoot and hopefully get his assist numbers up. So when you have teammates around you who just give you confidence, it's a lot easier to play.
Braden and Zach, just what did it mean for you to see what Cam did tonight, and how much of a lift can that be as you get a little bit deeper into the season?
Yeah, none of us are surprised by it. We all know kind of the work people puts in. We know what type of talent he has. None of us are surprised by what he did today.
I've been saying it all year. I mean, I think we have 20 starters. I mean, whatever it is, everybody can play. So, I mean, it shows you. I mean, everybody has their night. Cam shot the crap out of it, so feed the hot hand, I guess.
Cam, I think the season opener you had 13, and then you haven't hit double figures since, and some of those games you haven't played a whole lot, if at all. What's it been like to kind of wait for a moment like tonight and just be patient and know your time was going to come?
Coach Lusk tells me almost every day, just keep plugging away, keep going at it. When I'm going up watching film, whether it's me playing 4 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is, Bloom, Lusk, those guys just tell me, stay patient, stay ready, because eventually, I'm going to have nights like tonight where, I play well, and I just got to be ready for the teammates around me to, when they give me the ball, to make the right play.
Zach, you guys have now outscored opponents by 64 after losses. Where do you think that comes from, your team?
I think that's just our team's maturity level this year. We all understand one game doesn't define us. We know who we are through a loss and through a win. It doesn't change our mentality. I think when you have a loss like that, you want to come out the next game and prove that we're still the same team. Nothing's changed. I think we have a lot of guys that took that approach today.
For Braden, hey, when someone like Cam's got to go in the way he did, as a point guard, do you become hyper aware of where they are or anything like that?
For sure, got to get him the ball. I mean, I know from the start of the game just where everybody's at. I mean, sometimes the pass will go out of bounds to the stands or to the other team. But, I mean, I try my best to get our players the ball in the right spot to be successful. So I just, through our plays and everything, I just kind of know where they're going to be and hope that they're there. And once they're there, find them, and they'll knock down the shot.
Hey, Cam, you're sitting between two Naismith finalists, two of the best in the game. I mean, you got a lot of great teammates, but what's it like playing with these two guys next to you that are two of the best?
I'm not afraid to say it. To the left of me, in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people feel the same way, is the best point guard in the country. And then obviously Zach's the best player in the country. So, it's a good feeling just playing around them. And knowing that these guys trust me means a lot, too. Because obviously I'm not always getting the opportunity, but just when I go out there, for them to give me the confidence is a big thing.
Braden, you've got, not in here is Miles Colvin, who is capable of having games like Cam just had. When you get into the tournament, how valuable is it to have those guys who maybe aren't highlighted on a scouting report that can come in and do exactly what Cam did tonight?
Yeah, it's super important. Kind of just like I said, everybody can come in and make plays. I mean, that's why they're here. They wouldn't be on the top team in the country for no reason, So they can all make plays, and we all trust them to make plays.
Hey, Cam, when you're riding a game like that and you get the ball in the wing, how do you just not fire, You made a couple of good decisions taking the ball to the basket on the wing, and obviously made some plays that way too. Do you have to kind of stay kind of relaxed to make the right decision too in situations like that?
Yeah, the coaches just talk a lot about just being ready to shoot and just playing off your shot fake. So a lot of the times when I got it on the wing, you know, I was just thinking shoot the ball right away, and then seeing that the defender kind of closed out, you know, a little bit too hard, I was able to kind of make a play after that and just kind of read as what the defense is doing.
Zach, you guys are now 38 of 40 from the line the last 2 games, and I mean you're such a big part of that. Is that something you felt like was coming, and was it, you know, frustrating when those struggles have popped up?
Yeah, I'm not afraid to say I struggled for a while there from the free throw line. But I have confidence in myself. I know what type of work I put in. And everyone else on the team feels the same way. Like we had a few bad shooting nights from the free throw line. And people thought we couldn't shoot free throws. But we have a really good team, really balanced team from everywhere. Line, from the field, from 3. Everyone is confident in their ability. It just, like you said, it was just a matter of when the time was going to come.
Zach, with Illinois losing last night, did you guys kind of keep tabs on that game? And just with 4 games to go now, kind of a chance today to kind of put a stranglehold on that regular season, title?
Yeah, we watched the game for sure, but I don't think it changed our mentality. We were going to come in trying to win this game no matter what. Obviously, gives us a boost kind of in the standings. But end of the day, I think if they won or lost last game, we were going to come out and play the same way.
Braden, when you guys are moving the ball that way and you're getting good shot after good shot after good shot, how satisfying is that from a point guard's perspective?
Yeah, no, it's really fun because I think that's my job in general when I came here is to just pass the rock around and get everybody's shots and get them in positions to be successful. So when everybody else is doing it, I mean, I think watching it, I mean, it's fun to watch, and it's just super fun to be a part of because everybody touches it and then we hit a 3 in them, and it's kind of demoralizing for the other team as well.
Hey, Braden, talk about James Naismith finalist, one of the greats of the game, and you're one of the finalists. What does that mean to you?
Nothing. I'm not just saying that to say that. I mean, like, I just want to win, you know? I mean, I think that's what's on our mind after what happened last year, and that's our top goal, so.
Zach, kind of back to the free throws. You've made 19 in a row. Did you make any adjustment or anything you made, or any secret sauce there to making the free throws for the last couple games?
No, I've just got a lot of reps up. The last few weeks, I've been trying to get as many reps up as possible. I know what type of free throw shooter I am. I had confidence in myself. I knew once I kind of saw a few go down, it was all going to be smooth sailing, and that's kind of what happened.
Zach, we didn't talk to you after the Ohio State game. Your leading all-time rebounds for Purdue. Does that even register in your mind? Can you properly frame that yet?
Yeah, I mean, it's really cool. Purdue is kind of known as the big man university, and for me to have the record in the big man stat it's an honor. But at the end of the day, we have to. I can kind of reminisce in 5 years, 10 years when I'm done. But it's just I got to keep going. I got to work on this. Like the only thing I'm worried about right now is just winning at Ann Arbor.
I'm gonna get that record.